Okay, I cut the grass. Tomorrow I will trim everything. I want to show you. We'll edge everything, trim all around, and we'll clean up this. Get rid of all the 4th of July stuff here. Probably this weekend. But we'll take like the flags off. I've got some plants I want to plant there. We'll clean up that a little better. And the flowers are finally dying off. They just come up, bloom once, and that's it. We'll snip them at the bottom, and we'll get another one coming up as well. That's the only one that came up. So we'll let that go. Over here, the flowers, we'll get in there and get those weeds. This is coming up soon, all right? We'll leave the flags here. What we'll do is we'll put one here, over here, like this. Leave them up until fall. Like that one. And we'll take this one over here. These are basically done. There was red, white, and blue, but they're done. I don't think that's getting sunlight, so I've got to check it out. But I put window over there. I have a light in there, up there. I want to fix the other light too. We can take this down as well. And we'll leave this up until the weekend. All right. And these flowers are growing nicely too. We'll get in there and weed that. And I will show you something about the hostas. Put the other one here. The hostas looks like they will clip this, so it will promote new growth. We'll clip that back too. And I'll tell you something about the hostas. It looks like they're dying off now. What you got to do is you got to snip this, because once it goes to flower, it's finished. It thinks it's finished, and it starts to die off. You get some new ones, but they start to die off. So what you got to do is cut these as close to the plant as you can, and we'll take that up like this. This will die off now because the flowers have flowered. Right here, this one. See it? That will die off, so we'll just clip that at the end. You see these are dying off because they already flowered. We got to get in, that's the weeds, so we're going to get around there and get that. All right? And like I said, same thing. Excuse me. You see these are dying off. But if you clip them and clip the dead branches, they'll continue to grow. So we'll be trimming everything up tomorrow, cleaning up that area, taking down most of the 4th of July stuff. I may let that go until Saturday. We'll see. Or Friday. But the grass is looking much, much better. I want to show you the spots that I covered. It looks brown, but you can see the new growth in the grass here. You see it? You see the new growth? This is all new growth here and here too. All right? And over here, this was all brown. You can see it over there. That was brown. That's filling in. So we got another 2 days of watering heavy, and then we'll stop and go alternate, and we'll water every other day. I got to get in there and really rake that up good and fix the sprinkler, which I will probably do on Friday over there, so that it goes that way to that point and comes back and goes that way. The other one will get the grass. So I'm going to get one that shoots that way so it gets it. And I'm going to put another head over there. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do with this over here. We'll get to this, we'll show you that is filling in. All right. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. And we'll cut down all these, get rid of these dead bushes, and clip these down as well. And then clip these down to this level. This is not dead, it's just branches. We'll snip them. Good, they're fine. We don't want it to grow any higher than this, and we'll keep this trimmed. We'll snip this at here, this level, and over here, and the same thing with that, and this one will grow too. So I think I got enough. We'll take that one out, and we'll weed around this one. Of course, you saw me weed and everything. There's some flowers over here blooming. We'll get this weed out as well tomorrow and clean up this area, and we're going to put some daisies in here and over here to grow in between the hostas and stuff. You'll see. By the end by mid-August, before we go away, we'll have plants in here. We'll snip those dead branches off. We'll take care of this. Again, this over here too. See it growing? So that's it, and we're going to spray this good tomorrow. What I'm going to do now is call it quits. It's not that hot. If you remember, yesterday I did the trellis on the one side. We're going to make a trellis on the other side, an arbor, so that the stuff can grow around it. We'll do that tomorrow too. So we should finish this up tomorrow. And the grass is looking okay right now. So I'll see you all in the next video. I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with this. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Ding that bell. Let me know what you think of the video. We'll get in here and we'll make our composting. I'll show you, upload that video, what I did with that, and what we're going to do, plant, so that by the end of August we'll have plants. We can plant them in the ground. By September we'll have fruit and vegetables again. I want to show you what we got so far. And like I said, remember over here it was just dirt. We got the grass to grow there. So this was all cut this week. And then we'll get in here and we'll start trimming these down. In other words, cutting these boards from here to here to here to here, and then deciding what I'm going to do with them. I'll probably put them in the garage. And then we'll get to this too, and we're going to put an arbor over here, probably on that side, because the bird feeders are on this side. We're going to move that to that, and I'll have the little lanterns for each shepherd's hook there. And these are growing nicely here. See them? I will do a short on them later on. I want to see if we got any more tomatoes, which we don't, and we'll get in here and clean up. We do have another one. Let me see. And we have a couple there. See? You see one there? I'll get in there and show you. You see, we got a couple of them in there that I have to get. And what we'll do is get down there and pick those plants off. We got more peppers growing. We have another one growing here, right here. And we have a squash getting ready to pop out. All right, so I got to get in there and get those tomatoes. Let's see if I can get them. I can't get them and hold the camera at the same time. I want to show you that they're there. You see them? over there. The main focus of this is to get this stuff to grow over that. I want to water that after dinner, and then water this and snip back the thing. We got another one down here too. Wow, we got a lot of them ripening. So, and what we'll do tomorrow, we'll make a tomato salad, and I will bread the zucchini and fry it for Wednesday's dinner. So that's where we are. I got to get in there and get those tomatoes. I'll be right back. Okay, I picked these. I want to show you that this tomato got ripe, almost ripe. You see this? See how it's cut along here? That's what happens when they ripen. What you got to do is you got to pick them. Some people wait till they get ripe. They'll be mushy and stuff. This is almost ripe, you see? You got the things on it. People won't buy these in the store. They expect tomatoes like this. That's why I picked this one, because it's ready. Okay? It's got a thing, but it's ready. It won't split or anything. See, it's starting to split, so you got to take them about this stage so that they're okay for thing. People usually want their red tomatoes and won't pick a green one. And you see something try to get in there, but it's fine. So we got a small one too. Right here, we got a little small one. Okay? So that's why you should pick the tomatoes just as they start to turn, because they will split. This is perfect. Just before this, when they're starting to ripen, not all red, because they split like that one did, like this. See? So you got to pick them before. When they pick them from the store, they're just a little red, and they put them in boxes, and that's it. So that's it. We got another big one there. I should pick this one, but I'm going to let it go until tomorrow. We got another pepper. We got a few peppers growing. We're going to have a squash soon, right there. All right, not a squash, an eggplant. You see the seeds? And then over here, we should get some more very soon. We're going to cut up all this tomorrow. We're going to make sure it's watered and everything else. And we got one cucumber. And there's another cucumber plant over here. We got a lettuce out. We'll see what happens, what grows, and what doesn't. I think they're bolted, they're done. So we'll plant some more. So by the end of August, we'll have more lettuce. And we have a bunch of string beans, which I took also when we got the mini carrots. And here's my sunflower. There's 1, 2, 3. So this one should be coming out soon. What we're going to do is I may transplant it. We'll just let them grow here and put another one in there and see what we get with it. So next year I know what to do. So like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, let me know what you think of the video. And remember that the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is now. It's what you make it. The future is what you make it also. So let's make 2024 and make 2025 better than 2024. And I will see you in the next video. Live streaming tonight, probably on the deck. It's cool enough. We'll probably be on the deck. And there's the sun setting. It's around 6 o'clock. So that's it. The flowers are looking great. The pond is looking good. Flowers here too. And the fish scatter as I approach the pond. Hook up a crook, I'm going to get them used to me before we go away. So I'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, let me know what you think, and I'll see you tonight at 8:35 Eastern, between 8:35 and 9 o'clock Eastern, 7:35 Central, 6:35 Mountain, and 5:35 Pacific. I'll see you all then. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Bye for now. And that tutorial will be out tomorrow about everything that's going on, all the questions that are asked about me, what I do here, why it takes so long to do it, and everything else. And I'm just going to tell you like it is. And I hope to have it done, and we'll be able to maintain it from now on. I'll see you in the next video.